Hello and welcome to the Sports Exchange with me, Chris Bellard. We've got a packed show for you today, which we'll go into more detail on in just a sec. But first, since this is the debut episode, I thought I'd explain how things are done round here. So, each episode will pick 2 or 3 sports to focus on. This could be influenced by a major event that happens in a respective sport, or it could simply be that we haven't focused on that sport before. For each of those focused sports, we'll bring you a discussion on a certain topic from that particular sport, as well as an exclusive interview with someone who has some sort of relation to said sport. Then, at the end of each episode, we'll do a brief roundup of all the major events that took place in that week with a multitude of different sports, so that as many sports as possible get their chance to shine each week on the pod. So, with the premise of the podcast out of the way, here's what's coming up on today's show. I'll be discussing the impact teenage sensation Luke Littler has had on darts since his amazing run to the final of the 2024 World Darts Championship and how he's handled the media attention since then, as well as talking to darts pundit and former PDC talk-on holder Matthew Edgar about his time on tour and how he's adjusted to his role as a pundit. Also on the pod, I'll be discussing the upcoming vote on scrapping VAR by Premier League clubs, as well as talking to Everton fanatic Danny Tickle on Everton's current situation off the pitch, as well as their performances on it. And finally, to end the show, I'll be rounding up all the major stories this week in the world of sport in our weekly roundup. That's what's coming up on this week's episode of the Sports Exchange.